Okay, so that didn't work at all. Let's try it again. That's right. It's
Fort Fun Friday Facts, better known as.
Mark and Brandy Aspinall here with you guys.
Hi everyone.
Welcome to Fort Fun Friday Facts. We have switched venues for today. What? We are live in the Fort Collins Visitor Center. Well, the Visit Fort
That's
Collins Center.
Visit Fort Collins Center.
Yeah, Visit Fort Collins Center, right off Mountain.
Next to
Where are we?
Cooper Smith.
Next to Cooper Smith's, yes.
And the social.
And the social.
It's right there. And the
Public Defender's
Public
Office.
Defender's Office. That's right
Yep.
upstairs.
So if you've run into us here, you may not have been looking for us. That's okay.
What? Okay, this morning has been a whirlwind. It's been wonderful.
It's been a good day.
And we have a surprise for you in a little bit, which is super
We have a surprise
exciting.
guest, first
a surprise
time
guest ever. He is famous at the Visitor Center and in
Ron.
our lives.
My prediction is that Ron is going to break the internet. He's
Yep.
going to get so many views.
It's going to be, I mean, it's viral. It's going viral later.
Viral right now. It's
So
going
wait.
viral
Hi,
right now.
Danny. Good morning.
So stick around. He'll be jumping in just a second. Real quick, I want to give an update. And I'm probably going to get hit for this.
Uh-oh.
However, if you took my advice from last week on the perfect Valentine's Day last minute gifts, quick update. If that failed miserably, it's not my fault. Here's how you fix it. Go to King Soopers, go to Walmart, go to Walgreens, go wherever you can and beg, and I was going to say beg, borrow, and steal. Don't steal.
That's bad.
Beg them
That's bad.
for
Stealing's bad.
whatever Valentine's Day cards or treats they may have left. They'll be like 70 or 80% off.
Yeah, fantastic.
And then buy those and then give those to your significant other, and then you can spin it as
or
in
to daughters
or daughters. I love you so much. Valentine's Day was not enough.
Sons.
I'm gonna keep spreading the love.
Yeah.
Don't tell them that you got it for 80% off though. That's it. That's all.
That's
I got.
it. That's all.
That's
Done.
it.
Mic drop. Hi, Todd. Good morning.
So
Yeah. Everyone, again, welcome to Fort Fun Friday
For Fun
Facts.
Friday Facts. So we'll jump into some actual facts here real quick. If you're looking for something to do, fun to do this weekend, it's supposed to be pretty nice on Saturday. I would encourage you, the downtown, I know it's going to be backwards, the 30-minute downtown public art tour. Come to the Visitor Center, get a sheet, it's self-guided. However, there's some really cool art pieces around Fort Collins that you maybe have passed, or maybe you've seen, but you haven't taken the time to appreciate and enjoy them. And this will give you a little bit of the history on it.
Hi,
Hey, how's
welcome to
it
the
going?
Visitor Center.
Welcome to Fort Fun Friday Facts.
Yeah, Ron can help you right
Okay.
over there.
Sure.
He's
yeah.
going to be our guest in a minute. Yeah.
Hi.
So this is what's so great about the Visitor Center. We love the Visitor Center. People come in, ask questions, you get to know the area, you get to know people, you get to know
The history.
the history,
Yeah.
things that you can do if you're looking for something to do. They have a whole wall of different, there's game changers, there's maps,
There's a wall of activities, there's a wall of breweries and restaurants, and there's a wall of biking. I mean, what else is Fort Collins
Yep.
about if it's not food, fun, and facts? Wait, that's
Oh, that's us, Fort Fun Friday Facts. Ooh, Fort Fun Friday food sometimes facts?
Food facts.
Food facts.
So, we're gonna talk a little quieter since we do have people in here looking for information. So
Oh, shh, we'll get really close. You have to get really close. Remember, Dad said you don't project very well.
we are a bit slap happy today, I apologize. So, fun facts. Average snowfall in Fort Collins, we've pretty much crushed that already this year. If you haven't been paying attention in northern Colorado, it seems like every other day it's snowing.
Yeah.
We're not getting a ton of accumulation, however, still we're on the right track. So, average snowfall, no one's going to be surprised. Actually, this one seems off to me. It's saying that our average snowfall in January is actually higher than February. I don't believe it. But average snowfall January 6 inches, average snowfall February 5.9 inches, average March, this won't surprise anybody, 10.8. already crushing it this year for snowfall.
Like mic drop.
Mic drop crushing it with that snow. This snowfall back in November was the second highest in history, in Fort Collins history. So we are already crushing the snowfall.
Snowfall.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went there, sorry.
Crushing. I just lost the picture I was supposed to have. Up and ready.
So what does that mean for you? One, make sure your snow shovel's ready. Two, make sure you have hat, gloves, and jacket in your car at all times. Three, if you're looking at buying or selling your house, just know it's going to get a little sloppy and get a little messy with the snowfall. Outside. Hopefully it doesn't carry over inside. However, we're not seeing it affect the housing market the
At all.
way sometimes people think it would.
Yeah.
When we had the snowfall 2 weekends ago, we had a property listed. We still had 20 showings that weekend. Didn't slow anybody down. So if you're in the market, that's how it's affecting you. It is and it isn't. So just be aware of it. Just because there's snow doesn't mean buyers are going to stay indoors. And if you're looking to buy, I encourage you, especially if it's snowing, a great day to get out.
And I apologize that I'm looking down at my phone. I'm still trying to find that photo I was supposed to have ready for Ron, who's helping someone out here at the visitor center.
Yeah, so our special guest just got hijacked, so we might have to pause the
just
video
pause.
and jump back in. So
Maybe. I don't know. Do you guys want us to pause, or we could just
otherwise, we're just going to ramble for 10 minutes.
Ramble, and I'm still finding the photo.
Okay. So we'll be back. If you watch this not live, we'll attempt to edit it all together.
Or we could just show them around the visitor center real quick while I look for the picture. Or we could just end it and come back.
You gave me such a hard time last week for going over on my Valentine's Day tips. And now you want me just to walk around the visitor center?
Oh, I found it. So what we're going to be talking about in a minute with Ron is this area of Fort Collins. And I don't know, here, I'll show it. I know, but I got to show it to
Show the
both.
one first.
And then if you guys, oh, that's a really bad glare reflection. Ooh, we might have to post this
We'll
later
put
in
it
the comments.
Yeah.
But this area, this is my grandfather's farm. I used to goose hunt on this farm, and it is now where the Fort Collins High is built. The goose pits were right where the barn is in that photo, which you couldn't really see that well. And Ron is our guest here because he knew the farm, and he has a fantastic story about it. So just to let you guys know, this, I don't know if you can see this. There we go. So Mark, can you point to it where Timberline and then Horsetooth?
That's Horsetooth, right?
That's Horsetooth. And then Timberline is down at the bottom. So that's Timberline. And then Horsetooth is running over, because it's on that side where Mark just pointed. So with this area and with this barn, we're going to invite Ron over, our star. Come on over, Ron.
Oh, here.
Woo, woo, woo.
I'll make way.
Are you going to make way for Ron?
Have a seat,
How
sir.
exciting. Good morning, Ron.
Good morning.
See, we rambled enough to keep it going.
If anyone's made it this far to the video.
To the video. Awesome. So this is Ron. Let me scoot over a little bit for the other one. There we go. We make it. We'll just cut a little bit. So he has a great story about the area in the barn. I just showed him the picture of, yeah.
So
see?
you gave them a little history of.
Yeah, I gave him a little history
the barn.
because that is, yeah, that's Horsetooth, and this is Timberline.
Okay.
Or that's Timberline. One of the other.
So they know that the barn
Yeah.
was where the Fort Collins High School is, et cetera. Okay.
Yeah, you go ahead, Ron. Tell him the fun fact.
Well, I guess the fun fact would be that I was part of the painting company that painted the barn for the last time before it was destroyed. We don't know exactly how old the barn was, but I suspect in excess of 50 or 75 years. I don't know that. So it's not really a fact. It may not even be that fun. but that's a big barn, as you can maybe tell from the photograph, or maybe not, but a couple stories high, 2.5 stories high. Anyway, to paint it completely, it was necessary to get up on the roof of that barn, up where you see that cupola, where the pigeons, pigeons probably weren't in the photo, but so we had to get up on the roof to paint that cupola, and in the afternoon, as painters, we generally took a little beverage break. And so while we were up on the roof, oh, and to be up on that roof, because it's a pretty steep roof, it was necessary for us to, we had lots of rope. And so we would put rope around our waist. That was our safety measure. And then throw the rope down the back side of the barn, tie it to a fence post, a wooden fence post back there to hold us on the roof so we wouldn't fall off. So it was safe. It was, I'm not sure OSHA would have said it was safe, but it was safe. So when we took our afternoon beverage break, we did it up on the roof of the barn, and we had to pick up with an empty 5-gallon paint bucket down in the bed of the pickup, down at the bottom of the, well, on the road. And so as we consumed the beverages,
What kind of beverages?
well, we had a 6-pack of beers. What we had.
Yeah, you did.
And we didn't want to leave any up there, so we went ahead and finished them. But the game was to toss the empties and make them into the 5-gallon empty paint bucket down off the roof. So that was the game, and I don't know. It's fun. I don't know. Again, it's factual too, I guess. So,
It is fun. That's the way you painted barns back in the day, right?
Who won the game?
Yeah, who did win the game?
I did win the game.
Okay.
Yeah?
I think I got 1 out of 3, and my painting partner got 0. So I was quite a bit better.
I don't know if 1, Ron, counts as quite a bit. You're 1 better.
Yeah, but
Well,
it's quite a bit.
It's
I mean, come on, it was quite a bit better than
33% better.
100% better.
100% better. Yeah.
100% better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My 33% average was 100%
100%
better than his 0.
That's true. That's true.
That's true, see?
Yeah, and I haven't.
So that's quite a bit.
Yeah.
I
it's
agree with
pretty
you,
good.
Ron.
Yeah.
And another fun fact is he taught at Fort Collins High School, I would say my junior year.
That's correct. So.
And then you retired, right?
Yeah, the new Fort Collins High School opened,
Yeah.
as most of you already know, but in 95, I think 1995. Yeah, and so I was the media specialist when it opened there, and then I retired a few years later, but yeah.
Right where the barn was that he painted.
But I didn't know Brandy at that time. I think I saw her in the principal's office a couple times. But I didn't realize that's who it was. That's a pretty weak story, but that's all there is. Unless you have questions.
How?
I
Any
don't know.
other fun facts that we should know about Fort Collins back in the day?
Maybe you already know this, most of you out there, but, and we don't encourage this behavior, but you see all the beautiful, very large flower pots around Fort Collins in the spring and summer. They're everywhere, huge flower pots. And the fun fact is that those are paid for with money from people's parking tickets. So go ahead and get a ticket and feel good about it if you get a ticket, because you're contributing to the beauty of downtown Fort Collins.
That is why Ron is a star.
Okay,
He knows all
follow-up
this.
question. How many pots have you personally paid for?
I don't ever,
Oh, okay.
no, I don't violate the
No
law.
personally paid for pots?
The law is the law, and yeah, not me, but I do encourage visitors. When they ask where to park, I usually tell them to park in the 30-minute zone out here, because they'll for sure get a ticket. No, I'm kidding about that. But that is a fact, that some, if not all, of the financing of those beautiful flower pots is because of people's parking fines.
Yeah,
Wow, that's a great fact.
that's a great fact.
Yeah.
See, that's why Ron's the star. Yeah.
Ron, you are by far the best guest we've ever had on the show. Thank you.
And maybe the only one, eh?
So far. But hey, Ron,
Sure, back.
Thank you. All
Well,
right,
that's all we have?
guys, come
Okay.
back in the video, Ron.
okay.
We gotta
bye
say
from the visitors.
bye from the visitor center. Happy Fort Fun Friday Facts. We will see you guys next week.
Bye.